On April 23rd, 2026, the official NFL draft kicked off in Pittsburgh, and it was pretty interesting. I got to see my 49ers trade out of the first round, meaning that we don't even have a pick until today. But the draft always comes around with a lot of scrutiny. It's
Travis Hunter, man, I think him and his girl been going through it. You feel me? Since I think he been in Colorado, man. I think you should keep your, especially him at that level. He should have kept his personal life, even though you can't because you feel me. He is who he is. Try to just hide as much as you can because they found videos of him. I mean, of her basically in music videos doing like the internet will deep dive into your past. It's crazy.
especially towards players from the black community. Now, there were a significant amount of black American or African American players drafted in this round, as well as other races. But usually,
And
the
those,
topic of discussion is who are these young
oh, he
men
wasn't in the
dating,
draft.
especially these young men from the black community. People don't really focus on the girlfriends of the white players or some of the Samoan or Polynesian players,
They
but
definitely
they
don't.
do focus on the
But
black players. And this what
it's crazy. Literally never thought about that. Especially when you feel me, which I ain't got nothing against interracial relationships because everybody like who they like. I think a couple years ago, the guy from Georgia, he had a white girl. Um, basically, I think the mother basically pulled the girl off of him in the video of when he get drafted. I can't remember how the video went, but I know she pulled it off or pulled it away.
was the case even last year when Travis Hunter went number 2 in the 2025 NFL draft with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, of course, his then fiance, now wife, took a lot of criticism that entire year. Remember before he won the Heisman at the Oklahoma State game,
Yeah.
there were some problems there. There were some issues also with them.
If you don't know that situation, basically she was like trying to leave and rushing him and basically had an attitude while he was signing autographs. Feel me? The internet went crazy for that.
At the Heisman Awards show, but I won't
Go.
get into that, okay? She basically took a lot of criticism, and so now she's giving advice to other women who also
Okay,
are with
drafted.
these high profile athletes in the first round about how they should conduct themselves during the NFL draft.
I see a couple girls like doing advice for girls who are about to go to the draft. So here's my advice: don't get in the camera, because if you get in the camera like too much, you are an attention whore and you want this to revolve around you. But
Yeah.
also, then avoid the cameras and like sit down and try to dodge the cameras, because then you don't care about your boyfriend or fiance or husband, and supposedly other people are gonna tell you to sit up when really you're just trying to hide from cameras. Number 2, don't stand up too fast, because then you're trying to make it about you. But also, don't stand up too slow, because then you're bored and you don't want to be there. Don't hug him before his mom hugs him, because then that's wrong and his mother should hug him first. But also hug him before his mom, because then it's going to look like someone's trying to tell you to go hug him when really you were just trying to let their mom hug them first. Don't cry, because if you cry, then you're dramatic. But also, if you don't cry, then you don't care about him and you're just there for money. Don't.
It's crazy because I never really thought about it. Because you feel me, none of us ever been. You feel me? Majority of us will never be in the NFL draft or be in her position. You feel me? So it's crazy looking at both sides and the way she explained it, because they was bashing her. They was bashing her, and you never think about it. You feel me? Because the internet gonna do what the internet do. They gonna change your perspective on things. You feel me? Which, you feel me? She could be lying, or you feel me? It could be the truth about the situation, but it's crazy because they were bashing her, and I was believing it. I'm like, his girlfriend, she there for the money. she still could be there for the money, but but you know, you feel me? That's why it's always 2 or 3 sides to a story, man.
Wear heels because when your feet start to hurt and your man carries you, then you're trying to make it about you. But also, if you don't wear heels, then you're classless. So don't smile too much, because if you do, then they're gonna think that you are just there for money. But also, don't forget to smile, because if you're not smiling, then you're miserable and you actually hate him and you're just with him for money. Cheer for your man, because that's important. And if you don't, then you'll get hated. But also, don't cheer too much, because if you do, you're doing too much and you'll be hated. And that's all. So actually, just don't go.
Actually,
this was a very
actually don't go is legit crazy. But you feel me? Everybody is not Travis Hunter or on a level of like how well known he is. So most people probably won't go through this. You feel me? Unless you out like, cause Travis Hunter had the whole Dion, Shador, shop. Like he was being watched. He was one of the most famous football players probably in that draft. So of course that's what comes. And then he played both sides of the ball. That's never happened in years. Charles Woodson years ago, but it wasn't as big as basically Travis. Not saying Charles Woodson not good, but he's definitely better. Charles Woodson most likely better because he had a more. Travis Hunter still second year, but like she said, don't go, man. If you on that level of Travis Hunter, I advise you not to go. Man, we drop more videos every day. You feel me? This is the second video of the day. Let me know in the comments what video y'all want me to react to. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.